I knew like it was inevitable to like hit 1,000, but I didn't expect it to actually like happen. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just didn't see it coming. But I just do want to say, like, I really do appreciate all 1,000 of y'all hitting that subscribe button. For many, that's like a whole challenge, but for others, it's like walking, you know. All right, that's enough yapping. Let's just get to thanking each and every one of y'all for subscribing. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Christian P, thank you for subscribing. Zing Blay, thank you for subscribing. SM445, thank you for subscribing. Sketchy, thank you for subscribing. I'm good, thank you for subscribing. Sanity, thank you for subscribing. Gotcha Mike, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hazik Gaming, thank you for the subscribing. Ink El Mexicano, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Adrian Gamboa, thank you for subscribing. This Builder, thank you for subscribing. It's Wild, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Stump, thank you for subscribing. Eggs, thank you for subscribing. Gamer Biz Team, thank you for subscribing. Sussy Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Jade Season, thank you for subscribing. The Jar Man and Bobby Boo, thank you for subscribing. Julian Vera Cruz, Cena189, Cena and Bits. Holy cow, where do you guys come up with these names? Thank you for subscribing though. KQX, thank you for subscribing. Christy May Art, thank you for subscribing. MFX Reality Shorts, thank you for subscribing. Spider Wolf VR, thank you for subscribing. Magnus88MMM, thank you for subscribing. Stupid Soup, thank you for subscribing. The Great Orochi Swag, thank you for subscribing. Alexi, thank you for subscribing. Learn with Sahana, thank you for subscribing. Becca, thank you for subscribing. Oliver Eats a Grilled Cheese, I hope you enjoyed that grilled cheese, Oliver, and I hope you appreciate this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Prasada Network, thank you for subscribing. HC Lego Animations, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Dark and Light R, thank you for subscribing. W Name, and thank you for subscribing. A Alexi 2012, thank you for subscribing. Liar, thank you for subscribing. Darkcry. Mr. I have too many star themed ox, thank you for subscribing, and what a long name. Vel, thank you for subscribing. Ryan Vargas, thank you for subscribing. Donald Rose, thank you for subscribing. SSJ3 Roman, thank you for subscribing. Wendy Young, thank you for subscribing. Sonic Sage, thank you for subscribing. Possum, thank you for subscribing. Armin, thank you for subscribing. Axel Ochoa, thank you for subscribing. Brown McGrawboy, thank you for subscribing. Katie Stivers, thank you for subscribing. Centipede PH, thank you for subscribing. Dia Patel, thank you for subscribing. Phantasm, thank you for subscribing. Kaji Master 257, thank you for subscribing. Big E, thank you for subscribing. Marissa Windler, thank you for subscribing. Stephanie Morin, thank you for subscribing. 404, Goofy Crawdad, thank you for subscribing. Raiden, the one and only, thank you subscribing. Thank you, what? Thank you for subscribing. YC, thank you for subscribing. Twilight Goddess of the Twilight Army, thank you for subscribing. Country User, thank you for subscribing. Brian Ferdman, thank you for subscribing. Akuma was here, thank you for subscribing. Jax, thank you for subscribing. Mr. Minty, thank you for subscribing. Melinda Wolford, thank you for subscribing. Opixel Space 0, thank you for subscribing. Only 3, thank you for subscribing. Sand Ones, thank you for subscribing. Be Light, I appreciate you subscribing. El Choi, thank you for subscribing. Rondell, I appreciate you subscribing, and I'm pretty sure I've seen you in the comments. Joy Lottered, thank you for subscribing. Max Gaming, thank you for subscribing. G Mello, thank you for subscribing. Nameless, thank you for subscribing. Caden, aka Ben, thank you for subscribing. Precious Bernardo, thank you for subscribing. Lolo Psycho, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Mexico Stuff MX, thank you for subscribing. All the Games 144, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Luana, thank you for subscribing. Ruth Mariano, thank you for subscribing. Eric Nieto, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Mario Islas, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Phantom9861, thank you for subscribing to this channel. J.L.S Family, or capital I, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Moist Avocado, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Alec Position, thank you for subscribing. J King Face, thank you for subscribing. Aiden, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Cayman, Thank you for subscribing. Celeb G, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Ravendra Yusuf, thank you for subscribing. Angler, thank you for subscribing. Baby Snipes 11 Constant, thank you for subscribing. Drew Ferguson, thank you for subscribing. Tricky name, thank you for subscribing. Carrie Spillman, thank you for subscribing. Random Nerd Smiley Face, thank you for subscribing. Soldy, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Cronus, thank you for subscribing. F Gas Sata, thank you for subscribing. Inferno X 2022.gaming, thank you for subscribing. Mason Elmo, Mason Emo, thank you for subscribing. W McDonald's, thank you for subscribing. Chris Renoja, thank you for subscribing. Wishaz, thank you for subscribing. Lou Cario, thank you for subscribing. Emma Dunn, thank you for subscribing. Daddy Eat Wise, thank you for subscribing. Will Adams, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Period, thank you for subscribing. Sabard, thank you for subscribing. Asura Bishop, thank you for subscribing. Spooky, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Dante2803, thank you for subscribing. Cameron, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Natalia Condero, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Aaron, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Crazy Kids Super Crazy, crazy indeed, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Most Annoying Emirati, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Silent E, thank you for subscribing. Azat Noob 304, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Ponyo Senpai, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Melons, thank you for subscribing. Fabia Aquino, thank you for subscribing. A. Clark, thank you for subscribing. Elijah Capra, thank you for subscribing. Victor 10469, thank you for subscribing. Island Boy, thank you for subscribing. Dunksy or Donkey, either way, thank you for subscribing. B, thank you for subscribing. Gerald Feises, thank you for subscribing. Elma Wolitsko, thank you for subscribing. Manuel, thank you for subscribing. Mars Blue, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Bouncy Billy Boy, thank you for subscribing. Dumbass, thank you for subscribing. Shaman Zian, thank you for subscribing. Some Idiot, thank you for subscribing. Daniel Banana, thank you for subscribing to the channel. RC2Ason, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Kyrique Soteropoulos, thank you for subscribing. XXBoy450XX, thank you for subscribing. Nicholas Paris, thank you for subscribing to the channel. GamerWolf1155, thank you for subscribing. Sandun Bandera, Sandun Bandera, thank you for subscribing. Zach Blake, thank you for subscribing. Dat N, thank you for subscribing. 1983 Eva T, thank you for subscribing. Amanda 06 Waluigi, thank you for subscribing. Waluigi. Gabriel Geraldo, thank you for subscribing. Major League Soccer, thank you for subscribing. Coffee One Morning, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Elaine Yu, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Belay 1013, thank you for subscribing. EFK23, thank you for subscribing. Jolie Huggard, thank you for subscribing. Gigachad Sam, thank you for subscribing. Ethan MK, thank you for subscribing. Gaming with Daniel 398, thank you for subscribing. Nelly Ramen, thank you for subscribing. Hashtag give Reggie a raise, thank you for subscribing. And hashtag give Reggie a raise. Daxi, devil emoji, thank you for subscribing. Alicia Dumurad, thank you for subscribing. Yusuf Khan, thank you for subscribing. Lux Raz No Barksky, ooh, that was a tough one. Thank you for subscribing though. Daniel Salmon, thank you for subscribing. Fortnite Wolf, wolf emoji, thank you for subscribing. Eamon Abdullah, thank you for subscribing. Tavin Strout, thank you for subscribing. Himobindu Tadi, thank you for subscribing. Elion Veloso, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I don't know why I'm doing this. Me neither. Thank you for subscribing though. Sajid Hussein, thank you for subscribing. Princess Odaro TV, thank you for subscribing. That sounded weird. Thank you for subscribing. There we go. Val, thank you for subscribing. Ash Know It, thank you for subscribing. Scott Nouse, thank you for subscribing. Kidsit 413, thank you for subscribing. Tomas Beringer, thank you for subscribing. Disco, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Jake Ferrero, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Anuj Pori, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Cherubin Delara, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Sal, thank you for subscribing. Moshi123, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Maji Waji, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Face emoji. We are down to our last page. Let's finish strong, shall we? Kimberly Barris, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Shala Corpus, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Rosi Madosi 1, thank you for subscribing to this channel. And the last but not least, Indian Comics, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And that has been everyone that I could say thank you to. I do hope that you guys did enjoy this, you know, small, effortless 1K special, but it's what you guys voted, and I had to serve you guys something that you guys wanted. If you guys want more of this kind of stuff, then we are just gonna have to wait till we hit our next milestone, which is like 1.5k or 2k or yeah, all that kind of milestone. All right guys, I'll catch you in the next gaming video. Bye bye.